Hello, everyone. Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and today I am granting your wish. Well, at least a few of you. I've seen this one requested many, many times. A comparison between Flex Wheeler and Andrew Jacked. And when I did set it up, I was on Fouad Obiad's channel, by the way. When I did set it up, I realized why you guys wanted to see this one. It could be Andrew Jacked, could be the next Flex Wheeler. Well, might be a little long in the tooth for that. I'm not exactly how old Andrew Jacked is, but I don't think he's in his early 20s. This is Flex Wheeler in 1995. Now, I chosen. I picked this year because the 93 Flex Wheeler, let's face it, guys, it was too much for Andrew Jacked. I think these two versions of these two guys, pretty equal, and I used a photo shoot picture to begin, just to size these guys, go through the shots, and this is, like I said, a 95, and I think the conditioning for these guys were right on par, and I did have some 93 pictures, and it was just no fair. It was realistically not a very good matchup. And I had a look at some other versions of Flex, like the front double by of 95, and other poses as well, and they really stacked up well against each other. Andrew Jack might even have a better aesthetic flow, the upper body, the way his lats go into that midsection. It's a thing of beauty. But when you look at the arms, it's a Flex Wheeler game. He is so gifted in that area. Now, because I love you guys, I decided to throw this version of Flex Wheeler in as well, the 2002, and I mean, these guys, not mirror images, but I mean, the judges would have their hands full. They had to judge these two physiques. Flex might get it because his arms a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit better. Of course, Andrew Jacked, if you really look at the biceps, triceps, no twinkle toes, no Tinkerbell whatsoever. Might even be better in the torso, like I said, the flow, the lats. Speaking of lats, go to the front lat spread. Now, I did put a 93 front lat spread. Couldn't find one for 95. Hard to get a full body of Flex Wheeler in the front lat spread, and you can really see here, even in this darkened picture, and the angle is terrible for Flex Wheeler. But even that, you can see the muscle separation, the abs bulging, arms awesome, Jerry curl outstanding. But I have no idea why I even put this 93 picture in. Go to the 2002. Now, Andrew Jacked. First thing I notice, and you guys might criticize me on this, but the calves. Andrew Jack's, his calves are very highly inserted. Flex Wheeler, he got criticized for his calves. Somebody said he had implants. I don't know that. I didn't see him go under the knife, but anyway, they look good in the front. They look good from the front. Lower inserted makes a big difference. But when you look at the upper body, Andrew Jacked is a blanket. He covers everything. He covers a lot of territory. Anyway, it's a close matchup, but I'm not really judging this one, guys. Just seeing how similar these two dudes are. And the similarities in the side, not so much, but this is a 96. And that was a pretty good Flex Wheeler. He was a whole lot bigger and better than he was in 95. So you can realistically see why I didn't do the comparison with Flex in his prime. It's just too much for Andrew Jacked. Here's a 2002, and I think these two versions right on par. Now you can see Andrew Jacked needs a little bit more thickness in the pecs, and here in 2002, so did Flexy Boy. Flex Wheeler, he still has those great big arms though, bigger than Andrew Jacked. Andrew Jacked has a nice peak on the biceps, in a good shape, I will say, and looks a little bit more, never mind, natural. Go to the side tricep. Now this is, I might even use this one for my thumbnail. This is outstanding, guys. From the arm to the chest to the midsection and the wheels, my soul, even the calves. These two dudes are mirror images of each other. They don't look like each other though. They don't resemble each other. But physique-wise, I mean, these guys would know what each other's thinking when they looked in the mirror and did some flexes, things of that nature. Well, at least in the side tricep. Outstanding, outstanding. Who wins this one, guys? Same softness in the glutes. Have a better look at those glutes. Here is a 96 flex wheeler. I think this is 96. It's pretty much the only full body rear lat spread that you can find. And condition wise, right on par with each other. Look at the hamstrings. Look at the glutes. Perfect amount of softness to say there's a layer of water. Now back for back. Can't judge it. Can't judge it. One's hitting the Ronnie Coleman or the Phil Heath, and one's hitting the Kai Green or the Dennis Wolf. I mean, if you don't know what I'm saying, Flex Wheeler, he holds his traps. He's flexing his traps. He's holding his delts downward to display those traps. And the opposite is said of Andrew Jack. He's doing it like Kai Green does or Dennis Wolf. Hard to judge. I like Flex better, to be honest with you. But when you go to the 2002, Flex Wheeler, his back was gone. With all due respect to this man, no way that he's taking Andrew Jack in this one. You could show a movie on that great big old grizzly bear back of Andrew Jack. Awesome, awesome stuff. Have a look at the rear double, because this is the Flex Wheeler shot, taking nothing away from his lat spread. But the rear double, obviously, the better of his two poses. Andrew Jack is huge, guys. This is 1995, not 2005 for Flex Wheeler. 1995, he was a little smaller everywhere, including the back development. Have a look at that 2002. Now, his back looked like it had improved from 95 to 2002. He holds his legs a little bit different, and that's the more modern way they do it. They spread eagle a little bit. Back for back, Andrew's big, his arms are big, but looks a little harder, more hard, grainy nature there for Flex Wheeler. All right. I can hear you guys now, but Max Muscle, please. Sounds like Kermit the Frog. Please put a 1993 Flex Wheeler to show. Boom, Superset Man. Boom, Superset Man. Copyright. Yeah, and I made Flex a little taller here. He's holding his legs the traditional way, and he is peeled. So peeled. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time. Look at the glutes. He has glutes, my soul. There goes that layer of water, and the back development looks twice as hard, twice as grainy. Anyway. That's 93, and that's why I didn't do it, guys. Would have been a beating. Abs and thigh. These two guys, I might make this one the thumbnail. This is good. Andrew Jack might even have Flex Wheeler's number in the upper body, that is. I think Flex has better quads. He has the feathering in the quads. Now watch this. Here's a 95. Boom. Superset Man once again. He improved. I apologize, but he has improved in the quad development. Abs are as peeled as the day is long. Oh, speaking of Superset Man, I mentioned I was on Fouad Abiad's channel. They played the video. Nick Walker, of course. He hollered at him, mute that guy, shut him up. But I was just about to say these pictures were brought to you by Superset Man, and they muted me out, so gosh darn it, Superset Man almost got a shout out. Well, I'll give him one. Go over to Superset Man's channel, check it out, and watch some videos. Finish this one off with the most muscular shot. And this is a photo shoot, of course, of Flex Wheeler. And when it comes to that, it really is hard to size them. I probably should have made him shorter because he's holding his hips way back. He's crouching forward, the upper body. You guys know what I'm saying? It's an optical illusion. Should have made him smaller because he's really dwarfing Andrew Jack in thickness here. Let's have a look at 2002. I want to call it 2003. It's 02. Flex Wheeler. He's winking at us. He's looking awful sharp in this most muscular as well. Maybe Andrew Jack should try a little something like that because Flex has the long arms too. And it takes from the shot. Smaller pecs on both guys. Very similar. Nice, good quads as well. I kind of like Flex a little bit better in the most muscular. And to be honest with you, Dan, I like him in the overall for this. as well, but this was not meant to judge. I was throwing different versions in there. It was more just to show how similar these guys are. Structurally very similar, muscle-wise as well. I mean, a lot of similarities in these two dudes, and condition-wise as well, but I think that's something that they probably can control. And I'm sure Andrew Jack will come in peeled as the day is long, and maybe we will have a 93 Flex Wheeler, an entire comparison, and Andrew Jack, he has a chance. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.